Good morning, children. Today we will study about chapter number 2, Forms of Business Organization, and the topic is partnership. What is partnership? A partnership is the form of organization in which two or more persons agree to cooperate in advance to mutual interest in the business venture. So, partnership is a form of organization in which two or more persons agree to cooperate. Two or more persons agree to cooperate in this form of organization. Why? To advance their mutual interest in a business venture. Both of them have their mutual interest, and to advance their mutual interest, they cooperate in the business. Partnership is the relation between the person who have agreed to share the profits of the business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. So partnership is a form of business in which it's basically a relation between the person who have agreed to share the profits of the business carried on by all. So the profits of the business is carried on by all or any of them acting for all. So it is carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. So profit is shared by all the people. Profit is shared. A person agreed to share their profit of the business carried on by all or any one of them. Now, what are the merits and demerits of partnership business? So there are basically the 5 merits of partnership business and 5 demerits of partnership business. First merit of the partnership business is ease of formation and closure. It is very easy to close a partnership firm, and it is also very easy to close a partnership firm. So it is very easy to open and close the partnership firm. Only an agreement among the partner is required to form it and also to close it. So only an agreement among the partner is required. Now second is balanced decision making. In partnership, decisions are taken jointly by the partner. So all the partners jointly take the decision after consulting each other. So partners basically, so the decisions are always good because each of them consult with each other and jointly take the decision. Partners oversee different functions generally in areas of their expertise. So if there are 5 partners, then 5 they might be expert in the 5 areas. So they see all the 5 each of them see the 5 areas, and thus the business gets the expertise. Thus, wise and balanced decision is likely to be made. As a result, a wise and balanced decision is always made in the partnership firm. Now, the third is sharing of the risk. In partnership, risk get distributed among the partners. Since 2 or more than 2 partners are doing the business, so the risk also all of them are investing their business, money in the business, so the risk also get distributed among the partners, which reduces the anxiety, burden and stress on an individual partners. Point number 4 is secrecy. The partnership firm is not required to publish its account and submit its report. So the partnership firm, there is no need to publish its report and also to submit the report to the investors. As a result, the firm is able to maintain confidentiality of information. This way the firm is able to maintain the confidentiality of information. Now the 5th topic is more funds. It is possible to raise large amount of funds through partnership as each member contribute to the capital of the firm. So if there are 5 or more than 5 partners, each of them will contribute the money. As a result, a large amount of capital is raised in the partnership firm because all of them are contributing the money. So these were all about the 5 merits of partnership. Now demerits. First demerit is unlimited liability. The liability of the partner is unlimited and they are liable individually as well as jointly. So all the partners in the partnership, the business are liable individually and also jointly. Means if there is loss in the business, they will have to sell their properties, fixed property, that is land, house, buildings, and fulfill the losses. Compensate the losses. Point number 2 is demerit is limited resources. There is a limit to number of partners in a partnership firm. So in a partnership firm, there is always a limit to number of partners. Therefore, capital invested is also limited. As a result, capital invested is also very limited. The third one is possibility of conflict. Decision making authorities lies with all the group members. So all the group members are having the decision making authority. There may be difference in opinion on certain issues which may result in disputes, but sometimes there is always a difference in the opinion on certain issues which always results in the disputes. Now the fourth demerit is lack of continuity. Partnership comes to an end with the death, retirement, insolvency or lunacy of any of its partners. So because the partnership firm comes to an end with the death, retirement, insolvency or lunacy of any of its partners. So if any of the partners will die or retire or become insolvent, then the partnership will become lunacy or it will stop. Thus it lacks continuity. And the last one is lack of public confidence. Partnership firms are not required to publish their financial reports and accounts, thus they lack public confidence. Since the partnership firms do not publish their financial reports and also their accounts in the newspaper, they lack the public confidence. So today on this much. Thank you.